What up, my fellow dorks? The Turtle Dork here with a new reaction for you. This is the trailer that dropped, I think, a day ago, Geostorm. Yeah, this is another one of those big disaster films. Now, I think, from what I'm hearing, this is the first film directed by Dean Devlin. Now, Dean Devlin was the producer. They were like a producer-director duo with him and Roland Emmerich. Dean Devlin basically produced all of the disaster films that Roland Emmerich directed back in the 90s and in the early 2000s. Independence Day, I think 2012, The Day After Tomorrow, and I know there's some other ones in there somewhere, but yeah, so they were kind of doing their thing together for a while, and he was the producer on a lot of those films. So this is his directorial debut, which I think is fitting since he kind of knows this genre. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of this genre. Yeah, I have fun kind of watching the trailers and kind of ribbing on them a little bit. I never went and saw 2012. I know Brad Dork, he's a big proponent of 2012. I don't know if I could do it, but we'll see. But yeah, I think I may have seen it The Day After Tomorrow. I was really into these movies more so in the 90s. I love stuff like Twister, Volcano, Dante's Peak, you know, Armageddon, Deep Impact, Independence Day, you know, stuff like that. So I was really into those movies, but as we got kind of like in the 2000s, and they just seemed like they were just really just, you know, a second-rate version of what those were in the 90s. They were really good in the 90s for what they were, and then trying to recreate that like in the early 2000s, they just felt, I don't know, they just didn't feel like it had the kind of like that same goofy magic that those films had. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get to this trailer, and it'll probably be more the same, but let's see. Extreme weather alert.
Senate committee will now hear from Jacob Lawson, Climate ISS Chief Coordinator. May the record reflect that he was nearly 1 hour late.
Yeah, sorry about that. I literally had to fly in from outer space.
That's nothing to do like Jim Sturgis from 21.
Natural disasters have become a thing of the past. We can control our weather.
Mr. President, one of our thermospheric satellites malfunctioned over Afghanistan.
So your proposal is what?
We shut down all satellites.
Like Jillian Bell.
How many people died of catastrophic climate conditions?
Make sure there's no further incidents.
Ed
Going
Harris.
back up to space.
I'm coming back. I promise.
Have a safe trip, sir.
Just don't touch anything.
This is Mr. Jake Lawson.
Jake Lawson?
You look much older
Just
than
travel
I
up to space like they just go on road trips.
Am I getting fired? My access has been blocked.
So satellite has a bad con, that happens.
Not a satellite. Always.
This wasn't a malfunction. It was intentional.
There's potential for catastrophic weather events on a global scale. A geostorm.
So it's a conspiracy to try to.
The only one who has the kill codes is the president. I need your help.
You're soliciting a secret
But
service.
why? Why would you want to do this?
Seriously? We're kidnapping the president in a self-driving cat.
Jake, if you can't stop it, no one can. 3, 2, 1. Come on, baby.
You realize you're committing treason?
Oh, yeah, I kidnapped the president. I've stolen state secrets. Yeah, anything I'm forgetting, honey?
Honey.
Harrier.
Wow. Damn. What about that car that got smashed at the end of that joint? Damn. Just fuck that person. Oh my god, that joint looks so cheesy. Again, we say it all the time, special effects look terrible, but I mean, but this movie comes out in October, but this isn't like one of those big tentpole movies, like, you know, one of the superhero films or a Star Wars film or anything like that. So the CG that we see in this trailer is probably the visual effects that we're going to end up getting in the movie, which at the end of the day, it's probably going to it's probably going to serve the purpose of what this movie is for, is just to be kind of like just stupid, dumb, goofy fun. I'm just not really into these kind of movies. I really would like to see kind of like a fun disaster film. This could be it, maybe. I mean, the actors look like they're having a ball. Andy Garcia is the president. I saw Ed Harris in there. I believe that's Jim Sturgis. So yeah, Abby Cornish. Yeah, I mean Gerard Butler. I mean, we've seen him in a lot of stuff. So I don't. It could be fun. I may go check it out. It all depends. Like I said, I really haven't watched a lot of these disaster films in a while. They don't really come out that much. I think the last one may have been 2012. Well, outside of like Independence Day, that's Resurgence last summer, which was complete and utter trash. But other than that, I think the last one, like disaster film like this, was 2012. But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, if it's your thing, you know, then go ahead and definitely check it out. But let me know what you thought of the trailer for, what the fuck's the name of this movie, Geostorm. Forgot that quick. In the comments below, go ahead and rate, like, subscribe, and share. And go ahead and check out my other dorks, at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork with my nasally voice. And with that, I'm getting some sleep. I'm out.